You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and...
If smartphones had personalities, this one would definitely be impossible to ignore. Everything about it stands out, from the way it looks to what's packed inside. This is the Pura 90 Pro Max, arriving with a huge 200-megapixel sensor in the all-new HarmonyOS 6.1.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
At first glance, the design might seem the calmest part, but look closer and it's anything but subtle. Both the Pro and Pro Max versions come with these bold gradient finishes that almost look like someone spilled a palette of colors across the back. Initially, it's a bit confusing how they pulled it off, but then you notice something clever. The bezels actually follow the same gradient as the rear panel. That's a really nice touch. Normally, the back design is for everyone else to admire, but now even the front feels like it's made for you to enjoy. Compared to the standard Pura 90, it feels very familiar, clearly part of the same family, but at the same time, this is still a new generation. The flat display on the front is great news if you like using screen protectors, although honestly, you might not even need one because the anti-reflective coating works really well. As the top-tier flagship in the Pura lineup, the Pro Max runs on the Kirin 9036. If that name doesn't ring a bell, just think of it as an upgraded Kirin 9030 with stronger imaging capabilities. Over the past few generations, Huawei has really locked in its approach to photography. Features like red peak imaging, variable aperture, and the RYYB sensor have become signature elements. Since making its comeback, Huawei has been focused on squeezing every bit of performance out of its CMOS processing. This time, the spotlight is on that 200-megapixel sensor. High resolution is nothing new, but Huawei is taking a slightly different route here. Let's start with video. What you're seeing here is footage captured at 20 times zoom, and the clarity is seriously impressive. The goal isn't just to shoot 200-megapixel photos, it's about actually using that resolution in practical ways, including video. Of course, it's not literally outputting 200-megapixel video, but when you zoom to 20 times or beyond, the sensor switches into a 200-megapixel mode, boosting detail to another level. And it's not just about hardware this time. Huawei is leaning heavily on AI to improve the overall photography experience. Let's break that down. First up is AI pose guidance. This feature can instantly figure out what kind of shooter you are. If you're the spontaneous type, you can just point the camera at your subject and let the rest handle it. It adjusts the focal length automatically, suggests different styles depending on whether you're shooting a male or female subject, and even recommends poses based on posture and surroundings. It goes as far as noticing if your subject is holding something like a drink, and it'll even guide you on what to say to help direct them. No more awkward silence, just follow the prompts. If you're someone who prefers planning ahead, there's another way to use it. You can gather reference photos beforehand, upload them into the system, and the AI will analyze them. Then, when you arrive at your location, everything is ready to go so you don't have to worry about forgetting poses or ideas. It's quick, efficient, and takes a lot of pressure off during the shoot. Just keep in mind it's designed for human subjects, so don't expect it to help you recreate superhero poses. The second major upgrade is AI-assisted composition. This one's pretty straightforward, but incredibly useful. While you're shooting, the AI can suggest adjusting your focal length or even repositioning yourself for a better shot, especially at popular landmarks or photo spots. You can also trigger it manually. If you're unsure about framing, it'll give you a couple of composition options right on screen so you can pick what works best. And because it runs end-to-end on the device, it works smoothly even without a strong signal. Put these features together and they make a huge difference, especially for anyone who struggles with photography. It really feels like Huawei has put a lot of thought into making the experience easier and more accessible this time around.
This direct shooting feature basically brings together everything we've just talked about. combining all those upgrades and handy tools into one smooth experience that pops up exactly when you need it. For example, if you're shooting architecture, it'll suggest using the Ultra HD Panorama mode. At the right moment, it can even show custom color profiles so you can preview different looks. That's pretty much the idea behind it. Huawei clearly wanted to simplify things with XMOJ direct shooting, especially for anyone who might feel unsure about camera settings. Now, when you open the camera, it almost feels like it's saying, "Relax, I've got this, just focus on capturing the moment." I'd also strongly suggest exploring the AI features inside the gallery. There's a brand new option for live photos, and honestly, it's impressive. Turning a regular live photo into a 3D one is incredibly easy. You just pick a suitable live photo from your album, tap on it, and it automatically uploads and processes everything for you. What's even better is that it works across different devices, so even photos taken on older phones or live photos brought in from iPhones can still be transformed. Whether it's your pets, your friends, or anything fun, you can get creative with it. The result is a 3D effect without glasses that really brings your photos to life. It's genuinely entertaining to play around with. You can experiment with all sorts of things, from screens to printed photos or even collectibles. The AI editing tools inside the editor have also been taken up a notch. With just a tap, it starts analyzing and enhancing your image automatically. What's cool is that it doesn't just apply random effects, it actually understands the photo step by step and suggests adjustments accordingly. It even feels like it's guiding you, almost like an experienced editor giving you feedback while you work. After that, you can still tweak everything manually to get the exact look you want. Some of the results are seriously impressive. The film-style effects feel almost cinematic, and the wood blue tones have this subtle electric vibe to them. On the software side, HarmonyOS 6.1 brings a noticeable visual refresh. The lock screen clock, control center, folders, and system apps all feel more refined. Even something as simple as swiping away notifications has a smooth, stylish animation. The themes are designed to match this new aesthetic. One standout is the Boundless Light theme, which uses bold, vibrant colors. If you long press, it can even process your photos and display them dynamically on the lock screen. There's also an updated version of the Martial Arts Master feature. Not only does it come with a refreshed look, but now you can even interact with it on a tabletop. It's one of those playful touches that doesn't really need explanation, it's just fun to have. It feels like HarmonyOS has been deeply optimized under the hood as well, to the point where it can even dedicate extra performance to lock screen features. And when you consider the broader HarmonyOS ecosystem, everything starts to work together in a much more seamless way. Another new addition this time is a feature where photos and videos are automatically transferred and synced to your gallery even while the screen is locked. Now that Huawei has found its rhythm again in terms of development and sales, it seems like they're more confident in experimenting with new ideas. The features they're introducing are becoming more creative and enjoyable. Live photos already had that dynamic feel before, and now with the added 3D capability, it's taken to another level. There's so much packed in here that it almost feels like they're worried you might miss something, which is why the AI steps in to guide and recommend features along the way. Using the Pura 90 Pro Max really gives off the impression that Huawei is back to its familiar form. As for pricing, the base version starts at 64.99 yuan in China, which is roughly £705 in the UK and about $953 in the US. Alright, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe. It really makes a difference. I'm Pei Li, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!